Hey guys, it's King Ramen here, and today we'll be talking about why people hate Boruto and why people think it's trash, basically. But before we get into that, I wanted to apologize to you guys for not posting in a while. That's my fault, and I should do a better job of posting more consistently content for you guys. Especially since I'm small right now, I should be trying to post as consistently as possible. Um, all right, let's get into the topic at hand and why people think Boruto is useless. I mean, not useless, but the show is trash. Everybody knows this. It's no secret. Um, the thing that people don't like people don't go in depth about, or people just don't talk about in general, or some people do. I see a lot of people do talk about it actually. Is that it's boring. Every episode feels like filler, and there is a reason for that. It's because every episode in Boruto is filler basically. Almost every episode is filler besides the beginning shooting exams arc and like the fight with like Momoshiki. Like that's all canon. Um I think it's like 150 something or yeah, 150 something episodes in, and like that's a lot of filler to have. And like I'd say since like the Momoshiki arc, the Momoshiki arc was like it was like a long time since then, but it at least got 120 episodes of filler, which I think is completely insane. It's completely ridiculous. I don't know how anyone can like make a show like that at all. Like I don't know how you think it's enjoyable for like your fans at all. At least Naruto did like a good job of it. Like this is the difference between Boruto and Naruto is that Naruto it'll have filler, but it at least give us like some good arcs and then like throw some filler in there or whatever, like sometimes randomly, and then well, most of the time randomly, and then it'll go back to the arc. It'll go back to a good arc or something. But Boruto, no, they're just borderline retarded with it. They constantly like throwing filler and throwing filler and expect good results. I mean, they do have a lot of viewers and fans, but it's mostly because like the OG fans from Naruto want to watch it. People are just loyal and stuff. That's why most people, I think, in my opinion, stick around with Boruto is because they're trying to get that nostalgia from back in the day of watching Naruto and shit. And there's just something about Boruto. It doesn't give you that vibe or feeling that Naruto gave you. Like when Naruto, even like as a kid, um, Naruto as a kid, like I think it was like what, like a couple of episodes, like I think 5 episodes in, not even that. When they went to go like escort the bridge builder, like and the fight they had with Zabuza, like the tactics that they shown and like the strategies that they used was so insane. And like these were like spot up like how do I say this, like it was like right off the bat, like they came up with this instantaneously. Like it just came to them, and they could just throw out strategies and stuff, and the strategies were so amazingly so well thought of that it was not like nothing seen before. Like he masking like what was it? The giant shuriken, like the I forgot what it was called. I think Demon Wind Shuriken was like they masked it like they masked it in the shadow. Fucking keeps fucking up. They masked it in the shadow, and like the real one came out, and like Naruto like threw the kunai at him, and like Zabuza had to release like Kakashi from like the little water prison he was in or whatever. Like to me, that's what got me into Naruto, and I just don't get that feeling with Boruto. Like I said, it's just a bunch of filler. And when you have like a shonen, and I think there is some slice of life like uh, rom com shonens, but there's barely any. And when you have yourself an action, especially a sequel from something like Naruto, I feel like you should like it shouldn't feel like a slice of life. Like Boruto feels like it's slice of life. I don't like to me that's weird. Like how could you have so many filler episodes and think your show is gonna do well? Like I get that Naruto had like itself a pretty decent amount of filler episodes, but I feel like they knew how to, at least they added some good storylines to some of their filler. Like some of their filler was actually watchable. Not the like I mean they had some whack ones like the one with Tintin and shit. Um but I feel like that's like there are a lot of well thought out filler. But with Boruto, I mean, I guess the one where he went back in time and like saw his dad and like stuff was all good. But I think like it was okay. But like I said, it feels like slice of life. It doesn't give you that nostalgia from back in the day. Like when you create a sequel, it's supposed to it's supposed to like it's like supposed to feel like the original, but not like feel like the original. I don't know. I don't know. That sounds. I know it sounds weird, but and there's also the thing with the characters. They just seems like replicas of their parents, like Shikamaru, like Shikadai or whatever. Like you can even tell with Boruto, he looked like he's just a clone of his dad, or basically not an exact clone, because we all know. And there's also the other thing, about the tuning exams and how he was acting like a little spoiled brat. I mean, I could sort of see why he was acting like a spoiled brat to get his dad's attention. I mean, Naruto was going around town like, I know it's not the same, but because Naruto didn't have no parents growing up, but he was basically just trying to get his dad's attention. I don't really like, I don't, I don't really think it was that bad, but let's move on to the next point. I feel like I feel like they don't have enough. Like, where's the action? Like, there's no action, and then when they do have action, it's like it's not it's like nothing, and like it feels like it just feels boring. Like in general, um, to me, another thing, like I said with the what's it called? Like I said with the like the replicas of their parents and stuff. I feel like they show too they focus too much on them sometimes, like, which is why it mostly feels like filler, because they're focusing on things that aren't important, like I think they have one with trading cards and stuff. Like it's just weird. I don't understand why they like pit this in the show. Like, what are they pitting it there for? I mean, last time they did have a good fight with like the Momoshiki fight, but that was like episode 65, I think. Like, imagine imagine like that's so many, like that's so many chapters ahead. Like the only good fight in the show is like something we've already seen before from the movie, which is kind of fucking sad. And they're just now catching up with the canon of the manga. Like it's ridiculous. uh, I just find it pathetic, honestly. I'm sorry if I sounds like I went on a rant, but yeah, it's pretty easy to justify why like this show's trash. I think that'd be all. Like, I think I've said enough, to be honest. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say on it and get into it, because there's still people out there that like to debate. All right, guys, this is it for the video. I like thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it, and I'm out.